My name is Adam Wilson. I knew that the disease existed and it was neurological, but nothing else, including the prognosis. We were really sad. My daughter was almost 5, so I was concerned about her growing up without a father. I'm still concerned about that, but it is what it is. I am very fortunate to have a slow progressing version. The median lifespan is 2.5 years. It started in my right arm and hand, but my left was fine. Then it moved to my right leg, so I had a limp. I lost my ability to walk in July of 2019, about the same time that my speaking voice became unintelligible. It was certainly hard for everyone involved. My parents moved into my accessible house with me late in 2018. My daughter likes to help out where she can. But as I said, I'm lucky to be alive. I grew up in a baseball house. My grandma listened or watched every game for years. She called every night when the game ended to discuss. As a kid, our summers were filled with the Reds. I would throw with my dad nearly every night and I was pretty good as a kid. As I grew older, I learned that I was better off watching than playing. It came about from an IMALS community group where a few of us wondered why there wasn't a day, so we formed a subgroup to research why. The first meeting was in August of 2019 and had 7 members. Brian Wayne Galantine, Chuck Haberstroh, and I were co-chairs. The other members were Kate Fagan, Phil Green, and the other 2 Haberstroh brothers, Steve and Tom. The group grew to 28 members, including the 6 we lost along the way to ALS. We learned early on that to succeed we had to get team and player support before we brought to MLB. The Rockies, A's, and Red Sox signed on first, along with a bunch of players. Then in September 2020, Brian, Chuck, and I decided to randomly email team presidents. I guessed Diamondbacks president Derek Hall's email, and within 15 minutes he answered. He said his grandfather had ALS and he would offer whatever he could. We took him up on that, and with Twins and Red Sox presidents, sent an email to the other 27 presidents. Within 24 hours, all 30 teams signed up. Unfortunately, 2 days later Brian died. We all worked very hard to make it happen. I kept going, mostly, because it was fun. I think one thing I learned about myself and ALS was being adaptable. Our whole team had to be adaptable as we started this daunting project. And you definitely have to be adaptable with this disease. Each morning you wake to the risk of not being able to do something you could do yesterday. It's a disease that robs you of your ability to move, swallow, and breathe. It results in death 100% of the time. A person diagnosed today has the same prognosis as Lou did over 80 years ago. And that's unacceptable. Through this process, I've gained lifelong friends who are all in the same fight. Together, we accomplished something special that is part of MLB forever.